John, we have a question in here from one of our attendees, which is really about, I guess, the sort of mindset that you need to have to thrive as a freelancer, I guess, in today's challenging times. And maybe you might talk about that because obviously being freelance isn't for everyone.
Sure, sure. I think the first thing is you have to understand that you're a business person,
Yeah.
regardless of the specific skill, the specific talent, the specific craft. At the end of the day, you are what we call a solopreneur. So, what does a solopreneur require? You need a clear understanding of the business that you're offering, and I'm going to restate some of what Paul has said. You need a clear understanding of who your customer is and what your target customer looks like and what your customer needs. There's a wonderful old saying among salespeople, and that is, if you can demonstrate to your customer that you understand what they need, what they want, they'll let you sell them what they need. So you've got the challenge of showing them not only do you have the specific skills that they need for this particular role, but you have a set of skills that really helps, that really enables you to have a good understanding of where they're going, what they need, how they need it, and with whom. The second piece is that you need, like any business, to have the fundamental systems in place. How are you collecting money? How are you budgeting? How are you thinking about your investments? What is it that you need in order to be successful? Where are you going to need it a year from now? Do you have the right kind of a computer? Do you have the right kind of a monitor? Are you on Calendly, whatever that,
Yeah, all these tools.
so that it's easy for people to get your time rather than difficult. Third, you've got to do a business review of yourself on a quarterly basis. How well positioned are you to get the kind of work that you want or you need? What relationships are critical in terms of doing that? How do you deal with your loneliness? Are you working with other people? Are you part of a network? Are you part of a meetup? How are you dealing with the emotional side of running a business during challenging times? Do you have, a very good understanding of where the market is headed? There's a wonderful expression for those of you that like hockey that describes Wayne Gretzky, Canada's greatest hockey player ever. And what they said was that he's not the best skater, he's not the best at shooting the puck, but he seems to be able to watch the whole game and see where the puck is going to be 30 seconds from now. Every one of us who are freelancing, do we know where the puck representing our business is going to be this year and next year? How demand is going to change? And are you future-proofing your skill set and your knowledge base so that you're in a position to play in that game the next year? That's a continuing thing. And I'll give you some data that says that about 2/3 of the folks that are freelancing have a game plan for the future proofing of their skills. And it turns out they're also the 2/3 of folks that are doing the best in terms of actually making money. So I'd ask, does everybody here have a plan for where they're headed, a plan for their core customer, a plan for how they're going to communicate to the marketplace what they bring to the party, a plan for how they're going to make sure that they have the skills that they need not only this year but next year, the information they need to plan their business, etc. And if you don't, work with others. This is a team sport.
Absolutely. And I think